okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. How about you? Are you feeling good today?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you can call me Miller. That's my name. After
Sorry.
your thesis script today. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Miller. What is your name?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny. Oh, you love
Mm-mm.
Sunny Day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think this is my first time to meet you, right?
Yeah, this is our first time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you tell me something about yourself, Sunny?
Myself,
Mm-hmm.
I think that there is nothing special.
There's nothing special. No, I mean like I want to know you more.
Yes, about me. Introduce myself.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yes.
Right.
I'm a job seeker, so I'm looking for a job.
Okay. Yeah, of course you're a job seeker, so it's pretty obvious that you're looking for a job. Okay. What kind of
Yes.
job are you looking for?
I want to be well, I'm not sure.
What's your job before?
I'm looking for the various job. I Yes, actually I really want to be a cabin crew.
A cabin crew.
Yeah, but these days they don't have enough of they don't there are nothing there they don't have any enough there are not many opportunity to be
Mm-hmm.
a job to be a job available.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. When was the last time you worked?
I had a part-time job as a
Mm-hmm.
barista. Hmm.
A barista in a bar
Mm.
or in a
Mm.
coffee shop?
Yeah, at the coffee shop.
In a coffee shop, I see. All right. Well, anyway, did you prepare for a topic today?
Yes, I read insect finds bombs.
Okay, insects find bombs. All right. Why did you choose this topic?
Because this article makes me interesting.
It makes me interested.
Maybe interested. So
Mm-hmm.
I decided to read this article.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
So what did you learn from this article?
From this article say that the one of the insects, which is I forgot, locust, locust,
Yeah, locusts. Locusts.
locust, locust, locust
Mm-hmm.
can sense some bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So these articles say that loc- locust can be a supporter, can support
Mm-hmm.
the dogs to find
Mm-hmm.
some bump. Mm-mm.
Like, how are they
But
going to do that?
with their how can I call that? With their mm, chemicals, their brain.
Mm-hmm.
Their brain are going to send out the certain signals, which are then sent to a computer.
Mm-hmm. You call
So
them brain waves, right?
brain wave,
Yeah, brain waves. So they're using the brain waves, and if the
brain
brain
waves.
waves, if there's like the brain waves are actually working, so it will transmit going to the computer, and it will help the people know that oh, there is a bomb in here. Oh well,
Mm-mm.
yeah, something like that. So that's the meaning of
Yes.
locust. That's how locusts can find bombs. But I'm not
Mm-mm.
really sure about how they were able to know about this. How did they know that locusts can actually find bombs? Did they have
Mm-mm.
certain experiments on it? How did
Mm-hmm.
they do that? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your overall view about this topic or about this article?
These are based on this article. I think that not only locusts and but also other insects also can have also I believe that other insects also have some ability, those kind of the ability to find those kind of the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
So in the future, many insects can help people to find some the device or dangerous device or something.
Mm-hmm. In your country, do you guys have this kind of thing, like an insect or an animal that helps the police or authorities to find bombs or any illegal things like drugs or something?
Oh, sorry. Any insects?
Yeah, in your country, do you guys
Mm,
have this kind of thing as well? Insects or animals that can find bombs or illegal drugs?
I'm not sure. I only know about the dog.
You only know about the dog.
Mm-mm.
Do you have a dog, Sonny?
Yes. Oh no no no! I don't have any dog, but I really want to raise one of the dogs.
I really want to raise a dog, you mean?
Mm.
What kind of dog do you want to raise?
I want to raise all kinds of the dogs. I don't care about what species they are. I just want
Mm-hmm.
to raise just dog.
Okay, why don't you have one then, if you want to raise them?
I think that I have some problem of allergy, and my mother and my father hates to raise a dog.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because it costs a lot by
Mm-hmm.
by buying some food
Mm-hmm.
or take care of them by injure and so on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you mean to tell me you have an allergy or you are allergic to the fur
To
of the dog?
yeah for
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. All right, now going back to this, it says here that when compared with dogs, there are advantages and disadvantages too. What could be the advantages,
uh,
Sunny? What do you think?
about the dog. These
No,
articles
no, no,
say
no.
that what
It's not about the dog. It's about a locust in here.
a locust. Um, Locust can die earlier compared to dog,
Oh yeah.
and it is very difficult to control the locusts, and they are very unpredictable.
Right, right. What about advantages?
Advantage of the locusts, I think that they are small and they don't need to get um they they don't require any training,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't cost a lot. It doesn't
Okay.
cost not at all.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Anything
Yes.
else?
Anything else? I'm not sure. This article only say about the costs and mm, the training fee.
Mm-hmm.
What else? That's all, I think.
What do you think is the reason why they had an experiment on this?
Sorry.
What do you think is the reason why they came up with this kind of idea?
Okay, why they came up with the Lucas to help?
Yes, this idea of the locust finding bombs. What do you think is the
Hmm.
reason? Because they already got dogs.
Because sometimes, um, sometimes the dog cannot find, and sometimes the insects are more helpful. They have very. I'm not sure about the insects more. They have more sensitive, some sensitive. Can I say that brain wave?
Mm-hmm.
So think that if people can use the two the two kinds of the dogs and locusts, they can find more much easier than before if they use the two kind of the insects and dog.
Mm-hmm.
So for more clear results.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Clearer results, you need to say.
Mm-mm.
But you told me a while ago that there are disadvantages of this, that they cannot control this, they are unpredictable.
Mm-mm.
But how if they will give false information?
What if they offer like the first information?
Yeah, what if
Mm,
locusts will give a false
okay,
information
first
about where the bomb
information.
is? Because they are unpredictable, as what you said.
Mm, but I think that if the scientists are going to use the 10 locusts and they will do some experiments with the 10 locusts, and then they need to, and after that, how can I say that they will make some average results.
Mm-hmm.
So they will do experiments a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. But do you really think this will work if they are going to do this in the future?
Yes, it works. I think that the scientists will make some like the good device
Mm-hmm.
for like um for can I say that for contact with this locust
Mm-hmm.
and to get more clear information.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes.
All right. Okay. I think if you're going to ask me, I think they will really have a lot of problems when they're going to use the locusts here to find bombs,
Mm-mm.
because they cannot be trained.
Mm-mm.
They are unpredictable, that's what you said,
Mm-mm.
compared to dogs. You
Mm-mm.
can train dogs,
Mm-mm.
and dogs have better
Mm-mm.
smell ability,
Mm-mm.
or whatever abilities they have in there,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
right? And I think dogs can easily find bombs as long as you
Mm-mm.
train them very well. Yeah,
I think so too.
you think so too. All
Mm,
right. Do you think cats can do this too, aside from locusts?
cats.
Cats can also smell food
Mm,
or
mm.
anything.
I never think about this whether the cats have some ability or not, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, me too. I'm not sure, but I think there could be a possibility.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Or they can just have some kind of like machine, They can create machines to help find bombs,
Mm-mm.
right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay. Now we move on to our vocabularies in here. Okay, we got the word incision, all right, and antenna. All right, can you give me a sentence using the word incision?
What? Sorry? A fission?
Did you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What kind of vocabulary? Or can we talk about another article? I
Yeah.
also read Women Votes or Willy
Oh
Wonka's.
yeah, sure, sure.
Mm-mm.
Women vote. Okay, let's talk about that. Women
Yeah,
vote.
Women Vote.
What is the article all about?
This article all about the women votes.
Mm.
Like in the past,
What
the
about women vote?
woman cannot vote for the
Okay.
president or anything. The woman
Mm-hmm.
don't have any. A woman don't have any um, rights to vote. But
Why?
however,
What is the reason?
they didn't. They These articles said
Mm-hmm.
the reason I'm not sure. It took many decades to change that. People started to protest against slavery. Black and white
What do you
people.
think?
Some
What do you think
women
is the
could
reason?
see that the reason, I'm not sure about the reason, but like in the past it was just culture, like the man is more powerful and woman is much weaker than the man, so that's why the woman don't have any rights. And when it comes to high level of the hierarchy, or the man, and the man decided to some the political issue or law.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of the reason. What do
One
you
of the
think about
reasons.
it?
Think about what?
Why women don't have any rights to vote?
Before? Yeah, you already said it because before they look at women very low. Okay, they're thinking, especially for leaders, because all the leaders before were men,
Mm-mm.
and they're saying that women are just for the house. They are just good for the house. They don't have any idea about politics or whatever or war,
Mm-mm.
so they don't have any rights to cast their vote. Hmm. So that's how it is. But it changes, right?
Mm-mm.
Change. Continue. What is the article all about?
After the World War I,
Mm-hmm.
the law just changed. The change was
Who
very
changed it?
slow, and many people didn't not agree with it. U.S. president, U.S. president didn't want to give the woman the right to vote. However, he changed his mind. The U.S. president Woodrow Wilson. Wilson changed his mind after World War One. So it changed. The law changed in 1920.
Mm-hmm.
So women can get some opportunity to vote for the president or politicians, something.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
In your country, was there a time when women weren't able to vote?
Um, Actually, after the, can I say that? After we get a freedom from Japan, we can vote for, at that time, the woman and the man can get opportunity to vote after 1950. So I'm not sure we also have those kind of the culture like US.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I think that 200 years ago, of course, at the time, woman much weaker than the man,
Mm-hmm.
and the women don't have any opportunity to vote, I think.
Okay. What do
Mm.
you think will happen if your president will say that women vote election?
If the president announced that the woman cannot vote, hello?
Yeah, that's what I
Um,
question.
mm-hmm. I couldn't imagine that, of course. Many, not only men, but also women are going to protest against the president, against the government, and not only Koreans, and but also many other countries are going to protest against this.
Hmm. What could be a reason, or what could be a good reason why women will not vote for the next election?
Is there a reason? It is just, I think,
Mm-hmm.
discrimination without no reason.
Without no reason.
Mm.
there will be like, okay, we are going to protest. We're gonna be on the street and protest. Hey, why are we not voting?
Yes. And
And I think a lot of people, especially women, they're going to migrate to another country. If that's the case,
mm,
right?
yes. I think that's military can also attack the government. I
Why would the
guess
mil-
because it is a very big issue
Mm-hmm.
that women cannot vote. So the high level of the hierarchy in the military service, they will also didn't agree about it, and this announce means that we are not democracy. We are not anymore democracy country.
Democratic, you mean to say?
Democrat democracy
Democratic.
democratic. Yes, democratic country.
Uh-huh.
So I think that yes.
But I believe that the military is under the hands of the president. He can always.
Yes, of course, mm, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Of course, like the military service and the politicians are under the government, but based on their ability, they
What kind of
can
ability?
like their thinking.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if mm, if the politicians or if um, the high level of how can I say that the police think
Okay.
that it is not good things. They thought that they have to change this law. Then at the time they can protest against the government.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did you vote last election?
Last election for the president. At the time I was in Sweden, so I couldn't do election.
I
Elect.
couldn't vote.
I
Okay.
cannot. Yeah, I cannot vote for the
Oh,
president.
when was the last time you voted?
I voted last year for our politicians.
Last year.
Yes.
Can you tell me the process of voting in your country?
In my country, mm, like when we vote for the politicians, based on my the address, my house address, there are only certain place that I can vote. For example, if I live in here, then the only one the governments are going to choose or are going to give or tell me the certain place that I have to go for the election for votes. So I need to visit that the certain place,
Mm-hmm.
and then just I can show my ID card, and I need to check um I need to check my face and my ID card, the photo, and some my information, and after that I can vote.
I
Mm-mm.
see. Pretty much the same in our country. Well,
Yes.
anyway, I think our time is already over. Thank you so much for having me as your teacher. I hope you would have a good afternoon, okay?
Okay, bye bye.